Hey, happy Monday. So Ramadan starts tomorrow, and so it's just kind of a good time to kind of brush up on just making sure you understand what your students are doing for Ramadan. So most often, not all Muslims, but many Muslims partake in fasting during the month of Ramadan. So from sun up to sundown, they don't have food or water, and this can obviously affect their lack or their awareness or their ability to perform in schools and things like that. And so it's just really important to be aware of that it's going on, just like you would for any student of any faith. As people practice their faith, there's different things that are going to impact their learning environment. And so as an educator, it's a good thing to know. Some helpful tips came through. I was really excited. Some colleagues sent some stuff to me that they had spread out through their school, and then my principal also included it. Some simple things that you don't think of in the moment, but being prepared ahead of time are really helpful. And so one was don't draw attention to a student if they're not fasting. If you see them eat or something like that, there's no reason to say, "Oh, I thought you were fasting," or something like that. One, they may have been fasting and just couldn't continue, and so they ate, and that can drawing attention to that may be the exact opposite of what they would want to feel comfortable. Also, young women that are menstruating don't usually participate. And in many families, just young people in general don't participate, or if they're involved in sports or have exams, or there's all types of exceptions depending on what advice they receive from their imams, or how strictly they interpret historical Islamic writings and things like that. So just be aware, just like we are always with all of our students, that students may be hungry, students may be more tired because they're staying up at night for feast, and to be able to eat and to be with their family and to observe the holidays. And so care for them like you would anybody else, but understand that there's some different needs during this month that may be helpful, and it can go a long way. It can mean a lot to a student. Personally, coming from a Christian background, right, like I try to make sure that I understand others as much as I would understand the background that I grew up with and how that impacts people. So, good luck for Ramadan for all the students that are going to participate, and teachers and all that, and for everybody else. Just take a moment to learn a little bit and see how you can help out. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow.